It's loading. Good evening, everybody. Monday is tomorrow. Today's Sunday. Shit. Shit. Today is Sunday, the 14th of December. We're going to talk about match week 16 that just happened in the Premier League. Some teams, I think they leave usually the smaller teams. Oh my word, this guy has Ebola. We're going to leave the smaller teams for Monday. So Manchester United will be playing Bournemouth tomorrow night, but we'll be talking about all of the other games. I think Leeds and Brentford are also ending their game now. But obviously some big games that happened: Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, Brighton. Wolves scoring 3 goals in a 2-1 game against Arsenal and still losing uh, in the Geordie derby. And I think Manchester City and Spurs also playing earlier today. So there's
For
lots of
flip's
things
sake.
to talk about. But I think let's just get the easy ones out of the way so we don't have to worry about them. Spurs 3-0 against Forest at home. Tristan isn't here, so you guys have free fire to chat whatever chat you want to talk about. But Tristan.
Tristan, you big stiff idiot. Yeah, I'm looking directly at you. Yeah, you thought you could duck. You thought you could come and duck, bro. The first show where Prem de la Creme is live, and you thought you could duck. You said to me I was a hater. I said 3-0 with chess, bro. I said 3-0 with chess, and you said you're a hater. 3-0, buddy. Put it in the bag, yeah? You guys are trash. You can't win at home. You can't win away, yeah? And you can't even come to the show. You bottled it, mate. You bottled it big time, just like your players. Get out of here, man. Anyway, next.
Bro,
Next.
I'm
3-0 for next
Bro,
week. What
I
have you
think we should
been
just stop
4-0
there.
to the
I think we
opponent?
should just stop there, bro.
I don't think we can actually top that. But Uzi, you wanted to say
I'll
something
say-
there, Uzi.
if I was a betting man, I'm going to Hamza for predictions. If I was a betting man,
Hamza
bro, I
This
put my
week.
life savings on that, bro. We would have 10x'd it.
Bro, you guys call me crazy. You guys actually call me crazy. Well, you guys didn't. It was more Tristan, yeah, getting his thing in a twist. He called me crazy, but I just knew it because I was like, Spurs are terrible. Forest is so inconsistent. Of course they're gonna lose. And what happened? Callum Hudson-Odoi come. They kicked the ball to Callum Hudson-Odoi to let him score the goal. Like, what the hell is the keeper doing? It was embarrassing. It was shameful. It was Spurs. But yeah, man.
The Spurs, yeah. I think there was a pattern going on there. I think the last few results for Nottingham Forest was a win-loss. So now
And
it's time to win again.
2-2.
I think before those win-losses they drew to Manchester United. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's I think Spurs they currently sitting 11th on 22 points only. Yeah, Mac, you're an Arsenal fan. Any shade you want to throw to your North London rivals there before you move on?
Bro, always happy days when they lose. Nothing more to say. Happy days all around. But yeah, bro.
Happy
big credit
days.
to Hamza, bro. He called me for the- that. I remember Tristan's face, bro. The way he was like, like, yeah.
Oh my word. But obviously, yeah, I did end 3-0 to the Forest. Hamza, I think you do have our predictions. Obviously, if you guys haven't picked up already, Hamza does have exact for Nottingham Forest versus Spurs. So what was the rest of our scores?
So the rest of the scores, that is a really good question. I believe nobody else got it correct. Everyone else went for a Spurs win. It was like no, actually, I tell a
No,
lie.
I got it right. I got it right.
Yeah, Mark did get it right, and I believe Uzi did as well, if I remember correctly.
I can't remember.
I did say Forest would score 3.
Yeah, you did,
I don't
you
think
did.
I think I got results probably.
Forest scored 3 also.
Yeah, but that's better than because people were talking about that Forest game like it was going to be a banker. So Matt got it correct. He said 3-2 to Forest, right?
I think
and
then
Uzi got
Uzi
it
said
correct
the
as
same
well. Yeah, Uzi said 2-1. So you guys both went for the Spurs loss, and then obviously you go up to your boy and it's 3-0 Spurs. A 3-0 Spurs L is what I said. So a loss for Spurs. And Nikhil went 2-2. He went for a draw at Desmond. You, Nawaz, went for a Spurs win 2-1, and Tristan, of course, backed the win. I got to respect that he backed to win, but he doesn't know ball, man. He doesn't know fucking tits.
Oh, shit.
He doesn't know nothing, man. Those
Man,
schmucks,
he's
man.
getting
come
ripped
back.
apart. He's not even here.
You need to come
Yeah,
back.
you should be here. You should be here. If you're here, you can protect yourself. If you're not, then I'm gonna go in raw, bro. No fault.
Going raw. Shit. Machalino, we're going to be talking about Manchester United very soon. We're just talking about all of the other games that happened this week. So yeah, we just spoke about Forest Spurs. We're going to then go over to the other Big Six game, which was Manchester City away at Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace. Now, obviously, the score was 3-0, but Hamza enlighten us. What was the rest of our predictions for that?
Yeah, everyone pretty much went for a City win apart from Nikhil. I went 3-1
And me.
City. Yeah. Oh, right. Is that so?
I said
Well,
Palace
Nawaz
2-1.
went for a 2-1 City win. Tristan went for a 2-1 City win. Ozzy went for a 3-1 City win. And yeah, Mac went for a 2-1. So Mac and Nikhil said that Palace would win. Everyone else said that City would win.
They let me down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think the thing to note in that 3-0 win was Haaland scoring yet again 2 goals. But Phil Foden was the player who made it 2-0. Phil Foden looking like a player reignited, alive again. This is the player of the season we saw a couple years ago. And Thomas Tuchel was in attendance as well. What's your guys' thoughts on Phil Foden this season? Does he make it the England squad, let alone not the squad, the starting 11 for the World Cup? That's just a question I'm throwing to the panel, to the comments. Let's see what you guys say.
That midfield is very stacked, to be fair. Because what combination do you go? Because you have Rice as a starter. Then you have, I'd say, Bellingham. That third spot, who do you give to?
Bellingham would play in it's that 10, because you've got basically you've got Wharton. Basically, how Tuchel's been playing is Rice and Wharton or Anderson, right? Rice always plays. You got Rice always plays. Anderson or Wharton will be in that second position. It's that 10, and you're talking Rodgers, Foden, Palmer, Bellingham. It's one of those 4. And like you're saying, Nawaz, do you think Foden will be there? Or will he be in the team? Will he be in the squad? This is the Phil Foden that people fight for. This is the Phil Foden that Gareth Southgate basically lost his job on, right? So yeah, if he plays like this, absolutely, of course. But he's one of these enigma players that when he plays for England, he just plays terrible, But I mean, we're littered with options now. But imagine Bellingham, Palmer, and Foden all fighting for one position. That is the most stacked position of any team in the world, I think.
But then do they go the same route as previous English squads, where they had to play, who was it, Lampard or someone at right mid and stuff like that there?
Yeah.
Because of the amount of quality that they have, bro. You have to, all of these players on paper they should play, but there's only 11 or there's only 3 in that midfield.
But the good thing is Tuchel's only got one tournament because his contract ends at the end of the World Cup, right? And I don't know if he's going to stay on for much longer. There's not much talk that he's going to stay on for much longer. So he's only thinking, I just want to win now. I don't care about preparing for next term or whatever, because you just think I want to win now. And yeah, I mean, when I think about it, I'm thinking, I'd pay Foden. But then I'm benching Bellingham and Palmer. And then I'm like, okay, if I play Palmer, then I'm benching Bellingham or Rodgers. And if I don't play Rodgers, how am I not playing Rodgers? So it's a sticky situation. But Foden, even today, I mean, boy, he's on fire at the moment. He's on fire.
Yeah. There's a question I want to ask Mac, because Mac, you obviously dabble a bit in the coaching side of things. Foden, obviously, both Uzi and Hamza were talking about his competitors in the starting 11 being the likes of Bellingham. But you think maybe Thomas Tuchel might put him further right, and then his competition being more of Saka or Palmer? Where do you think Foden actually fits into this team?
Rightfully would be number 10, bro. The creativity, the freedom he has on the ball in that number 10 position is different, bro. I know Palmer is good, bro, but Foden gives something on a whole different complex. But I think Tuchel, the thing with managers nowadays also, you don't know what they're going to do. It's all about name and fame. So on the other hand, you never know what they're going to do. Could be Bellingham, could be Palmer, is like you said, could be Foden, bro. You never know. It's like a Guardiola situation. Or even Rodgers. You never know who's going to play, bro. Nah, bro, I don't even think Rodgers is going to be in contention for that. It's too big. Those
he
3
plays
names
so
alone,
well in that position.
I get that, bro. But again, like I said, it's a name and fame situation. Out of those 3, if those are clicking, say Foden is clicking already now. If goes on a flipping, I don't know. I think he got 4 or 5 goals in the last 6 games or something like that. If he continues that form, he's definitely getting that number 10 position. There's no doubt about it. Rodgers doesn't fall in that category. Rodgers is that up and coming where I don't even want to say up and coming because he's almost the same age as Palmer, bro. But he's not in the same bracket as him.
Yeah, but they're different
Yeah, yeah.
profiles, right? Like Rodgers is a bigger, like he's a bigger, stronger player that's a better ball carrier than Phil Foden is. Phil Foden's better in tighter spaces. I think if you're playing against a low block, then maybe a Foden will be a little bit more like cuter in those situations. But Rodgers, like even today, I don't know, man. Like Rodgers is, I can't drop any of them because then I'm thinking, yeah, you talk about Rodgers, Foden, and Palmer, but you want to drop Bellingham. But if you look at it from the lens of I'm dropping, then it's always going to be negative, right? Rather than saying
Yeah.
I am playing this player because of this reason. But yeah,
The other situation, what
Yeah.
you could have done is playing Bellingham and Declan Rice in the midfield. But the other thing is you can't even leave out Anderson, bro, because he's been phenomenal since he's been
Yeah.
included in English team. So
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of predicaments for Tuchel, but we'll have to see.
Always
you have
good
to play with
have
those two.
these
You
types
have to
of-
play with Rice and Anderson or Ward, and I think that has to happen. Like yes,
Yeah, I
they're
think
probably not
that's-
as good as Bellingham and Palmer, whatever. But for balance, that
Yeah.
needs to happen.
They complement
Yeah,
each other.
I'm just gonna respond to some of the comments here because there is one that agreed with y'all. Saeed M said that Foden has a big head, and midfielders such as the one from Palace probably deserve a chance over him in the midfield. Probably referring to Adam Wharton in terms of Palace midfield. People saying that Phil Foden will definitely make the squad, but not sure about the starting 11. And then, yeah, I think Hamza also responded to one or two. Do you guys think Maguire will make the squad?
Yeah.
You sure?
Maguire-
He's Mr. England,
Staple.
if anything.
Yeah.
Into a different
He's a
beast.
staple in that English defense.
He doesn't start
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
because you've got Gahey and Konza. Like they're absolutely going to start ahead of them. You've
You
got Dan
start
Burner
Kwanzaa
as
over
well.
Maguire.
No, not Jarrell Kwanzaa, Ezri Kwanzaa.
Not a Kwanzaa, yeah.
Oh,
Ezri.
okay. I was going to say that Liverpool. I was going to say the Liverpool bias is just crazy, but no, Konza's better than him. Konza's absolutely better than Harry Maguire. Like I will not have any conversation about that. Like we're all on the same page there, right?
It depends, man. Like for England, Harry Maguire hasn't really
Like, for England, the man comes out.
Bro, I think Maguire is going to be more of the that impact player coming off the bench. Basically, his role will be that finisher where he comes on as a striker, not even as a defender.
is that
Bro,
a good
look what
thing?
Saeed said. Look what Saeed said. We forgot about Eze.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, we're talking about so many
Yeah.
options.
Flip,
Yeah.
man. There's
No,
5
but
players there.
Eze is also not going to get into that 10. Eze most likely will fight it out with Anthony Gordon on the left hand side.
Yeah, he's just pointless playing him now.
Yeah, probably would play on the left. Yeah.
But also, you got Marcus Rashford on the left to fight also.
Oh shit, Rashford. Yeah. There's
that's
an
true, that's
argument.
true.
I was having a
There's
Gordon.
an argument.
I was having a
Argument.
Gordon.
Bruh, it's not.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
playing well for
I would say
Barcelona.
Rashford.
I take Rashford over anyone at left wing, bro. He's a big game player.
Mm.
'Cause
I'm from
maybe
Australia.
one.
Aren't Barcelona not going to activate the loan? Is that how good of a player he is?
I think it's like 30 million or something, bro. It's
But
hella cheap.
I've been hearing reports, conversations that they're not going to activate his buy like whatever clause to sign him.
Oh,
Ooh.
but it's dirt cheap. So
Attitude,
30 million
attitude.
for.
Why don't you pay it? Bring him to
Hey.
South Africa.
Yeah, bro. If I could bring him to Sundowns.
Imagine,
Dream
I
the
thought you were gonna
Sundowns.
make it Chiefs, bro. Chiefs need
Bro,
all the help they can get.
I'm pretty sure his salary is more than this government pulls in a year.
Oh my god.
Other things are better.
That's,
That's it.
Let's move on though, because obviously City winning 3-0, it is a good result, especially in the context of Arsenal winning the night before, last game of the Saturday games. Arsenal 2-1, but scoring no goals. Before we even go into that, right? Straight up, bro. Good evening, guys. Do you guys think Gunners will battle it again this season?
No.
Oh,
Oh no,
And
confident no.
I say it with chest, bro.
To be fair, there's nothing that proves that you're own besides just past data. But this
yeah.
is strong.
Bro,
just
but
like
there is
history.
something this season, though. I can point out. It happened in the Sunderland match. It happened in the Villa match. And now it also happened against Wolves. Is we getting a bit too comfortable where we think we're able to defend the 1-0 lead or something out. And all of a sudden we just concede. That's one, I think, something we have to work on. but it's a constant like cutting happening almost every game now. So we need to get out
Yeah.
of our comfort zone and start working harder, I think. Also.
Yeah. There's an interesting comment here from Saeed saying that Arsenal's depth isn't strong enough to win the league. When I think all of us
Nah,
had a
bro.
general consensus at the beginning of the
The
season
depth
saying
is
that you guys
actually
had.
insane.
No, that is
Yeah,
not
you
an
guys
excuse
had
for
the
us this
best.
season. That is not an excuse. Never.
Yeah. It can't be, I think. But before we do carry
Never.
on, the scoreline was 2-1. Hamza, if you don't mind enlightening us on our predictions.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was the only one that got this wrong, if I remember correctly.
Tristan will say just because you hate too much.
Well, Nikhil went for a 2-0 Arsenal win. Nawaz went for 3-0 Arsenal win. Tristan went for a 4-0 Arsenal win. Bit weird doing that this first time, but anyway. And then Mike went for a 4-0 Arsenal win. I'm going to take some points, bro, like mental points, because I went for 2-2 Arsenal draw. I thought that they were going to stumble, and they nearly did.
They really
Bro,
did.
nearly did.
to be fair though, Wolves, what did they do though? Literally, what did they do?
Out the bus.
guy took. Bro,
Scored
they
more
blocked
goals
the
than
bus,
you
the guy
yesterday.
took a shot, and the
Scored
guy
more
didn't
goals
hit
than
it,
you.
bro. He never even crossed the ball in, and the way the commentators was like, "What a ball in played in by what was his name, Mia or Mila or whatever."
Oh, he didn't do a shot. I would say that was a cross.
Yeah.
Nah,
That was a
bro, that
cross.
was a shot.
Nawaz
Nah,
did
that
a
was a
great
shot,
breakdown of it.
Nah, bro. That was
Oh,
a
you saw
shot
the video?
any day.
You saw the video?
Yeah.
My guy, my guy. Yeah, no,
Bro,
I was
that
actually going to
the shot.
say,
You can
like,
literally see where his eyes were looking though.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
I
it was
think
a
it
terrible
was- I
shot
think
for
it
a
was a
professional
shot, man.
footballer.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
bro.
think
then, like,
so.
you let Wolves score on you. Like, you let Wolves score on you. And how did Jesus miss the ball? You know the one where he celebrated the shameless Don? Yeah, where he celebrated. Yeah? How did he miss the ball? Nobody's
Bro.
there with him. How did he miss
That
the
is
ball?
Gabriel Jesus to a T, bro. Finishing minus 200, bro.
Flip it out.
I have
How did he
Arsenal
miss the
friends
ball?
there. I have Arsenal friends that were saying, like, Jesus deserves so much credit. I was like, for what? For missing the ball? Like, the way you were hyping up that winner, as if Jesus, like, Jokeres wasn't going to be able to do what Jesus did in that situation. They were actually saying, oh, Jesus, that's his impact.
Did your guys actually see that one clip where we played them last season? Wolves and the same guy Mosquera. I think we had a corner or something like he tripped him or something, and he just touches his ass like Jesus' ass. And then the guy said,
Oh, yes.
Jesus, and then Jesus this time put pressure on him, and this guy's going own goal.
Yeah. I saw this. Yes. Yeah, I think Wolves got the wrong Mosquera. Yeah. Obviously, the right one went to Arsenal. But yeah, no,
bro,
I
but
think
even
overall,
though they scored bro, even though they
Yeah,
scored
go
the
for it,
3 goals, even though they scored the 3 goals, any day you need that luck. Take the W and move on. No one's gonna remember down the line. Oh, Arsenal stuffed it out and just got a lucky winner. At the end of the day, it's just 3 points on the board.
Yeah, you've been stumbling though. You lost to Villa. You didn't get over the line there. You just about got over the line against Wolves. The only game where you've been convincing really in the last 4 Prem games is Brentford. That was it. You know, and even they were banging on the door. So it's not like you've been convincing. So would you say, Mac, like there's any alarm bells going on off in your head based on the last 4 or 5 games in the Premier League?
Nah, I
Even
don't
the
think so.
Chelsea
I think it was mainly due to fatigue, bro. Mental fatigue was setting in, and players were getting tired because we were playing. Imagine, I told you from that Spurs game all the way to the Villa game, it's been a tough road of fixtures. But now I think we got a week off or so before we actually play. So I think that's going to help us massively in preparing for next game.
The gap is 2 points now from what was it? From like 7.
Don't worry,
Sitting
bro. It's
2
gonna
points behind.
end up being more 5, 7. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Will you be on top when it's 5-7? Or will
Yeah, I
you
think
be?
they become
100%, bro.
better.
100%, bro. Don't worry, we can't be.
Okay, say you don't win the Prem, and it's because you'll have lack of a lethal goal scorer. Is it because you're gonna say Gyökeres held your back, your splash 60 mil or whatever it
Bro,
was?
do you know the Gyökeres thing, okay? If anything, I feel is helping us more in terms of exploiting that place on the wing. Because before, I don't know if you noticed, Saka or whoever Martinelli was on the wing, you always had 2 against 1 or 3 against 1. Whereas now defenders are more scared of the threat of Gyökeres, where they all staying back. Where I think it's another defensive midfielder dropping back, giving that space to the wingers on the outside. That's why we're getting more output from there than actually from our number 9. And the difference is why Marino gets more goals than Gyökeres is because he drops in as a false 9 and he's able to recover them. Unlucky, bro. The guy gets no service. I'm telling you, no service at all.
I would say also like can we save that excuse for Isak as well then, because I think we've been saying that the entire season, but he was labeled as a flop.
Bro,
He's
I haven't
130
seen much
mil,
of him.
has already been in the league, right, and can't fucking run. Yeah, that's his problem. How can you be unfit?
He's not getting service. He's not getting service.
It's December. It's December, and you're still not fit enough. What the hell's wrong with you? You couldn't hold the ball up against Inter Milan. What the flip? Like that guy, man, is
Bro.
donkey, bro.
On that point, Hamza is correct, bro. But in terms of system, slot system doesn't fit in at all.
Yeah, we need him today though, Loki. But
I forgot we actually did score predictions for that as well. Okay, but just to finish up with Arsenal then, yeah, I would say defensively, no questions. No one ever questions Arsenal defensively. Offensively, I mean, I think if you look at the goals Gyökeres scored this season in the Premier League, it was against relegation fodder, Leeds, Burnley, and I think he's who scored against the latest time now?
Atletico Madrid, where he like stumbled the
Atletico
ball in
Madrid.
there.
Those 2 goals.
That was embarrassing. Not personal.
So I mean, he hasn't really been too convincing, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I said that when Havertz and Jesus comes back, you'll actually get weaker because Mikel Merino at striker is the best striker in the Premier League.
Nah,
He ain't
bro.
gonna get
Havertz
position
is
anymore.
better than Marino, bro. I'm taking Havertz any day up front over Marino.
You're right. I would love that. I would love that. Please give Havertz the starting position, bro. Like that helps our cause. That helps our cause.
Bro,
What do you mean our
you're
cause?
underrating my man Havertz, bro. Don't worry.
What's our cause?
Our
What's
cause
your
of-
cause to us? What the hell is your cause? You cannot capture
Arsenal are
these.
winning the
man.
league. Arsenal
What
are
have
winning the
what
league.
you got to do with it, bro? Why are you trying to bring yourself into it? You got nothing to do with this.
What's this? Arsenal are winning the league.
Bro,
You,
actually,
why are you saying, oh, that helps our cause? Who's our cause, bro? You got no cause. You lot had a civil war last
Okay.
week, and you know about our cause to win the league.
No, let's say I just want to see something. Oh,
Come on, brother, find shame.
Liverpool
they're 2
actually
points
going
ahead
to
of
be
us. Okay,
crucial
okay.
to that because they actually play us after Villa or something in January. So we're going to have to see.
So club just if Harvard scores against us, then I shall eat this humble pie. Oh,
Yeah, he's
Alves.
terrible anyway. So
Nah. We don't say such thing, bro.
I mean, he scored it. He scored it 21-22 against these lot. So yeah, maybe he'll do something.
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay,
And how he
okay.
tore Chelsea up in that 5-0 win. You remember that?
Do you remember when he scored for your team in the Champions League final and won? Oh wait, he's never done that.
Bro,
Oh, nobody's ever done that for
I don't
Arsenal.
remember that.
Nobody's ever done that. Oh my days.
Shit. Okay, let's talk about Sunderland versus Newcastle because we actually did score predictions there, so we don't have to go into too much detail. The scoreline was Sunderland 1, Newcastle 0, proving why they are the best team in the Geordie area in England. But Hamza will talk more about that actually. Hamza, first give us our score predictions. That 1-0 win.
Yeah, I went 2-0 Newcastle win. Nikhil went 1-1 draw. Nawaz went 2-0 win. Tristan went 1-0 Newcastle win. Ozzy went 2-1 Newcastle win. Mac went 2-1 Newcastle win. And obviously the score was 1-0.
So
So none of us went for Sunderland.
So everyone, nobody went for Sunderland.
And I told you my heart is saying Sunderland, bro. So I just went with the heart.
Yeah, it was.
Bro, no, man. Give Hamza the credit. Voldemort did score, though.
He did predict Baltimore to score.
I was so sad today when he scored that goal, and I just saw how depressed he was. He couldn't even trap the ball afterwards. He couldn't look after it. He was broken, man. It was a finish and a half, absolute finish and a half. Nordi Mukiele, I'm gonna find you. Nordi Mukiele, I'm gonna find you. Yeah, because you think what you did on that pitch, I'm not gonna remember. We're gonna remember, bro. So we'll see you in March. But man, like, Oh my god. To be fair, Sunderland did well. They held on for the win, but it was just crossing inshallah. I don't know if you guys are watching the game, but it was just crossing inshallah, and just hope for the best. It's like, when the hell, that's never going to work. That's never going to work. You had a 6'7" striker on, it didn't work. So why the hell do you think it's going to work now? It was embarrassing. The wingers couldn't link up together. But if Baltimore had his head up in the 23rd minute and just swung the ball to Anthony Gordon, he was as free as a bird. It would have been 1-0 Newcastle. Would have probably finished 2-0 Newcastle. He would have gone home happy. But no. He had to bloody wait till the second half and score an own goal. One of the best own goals I've ever seen in my life. And then make me a sad boy. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys not going for a Sunderland win, because I would have hated you all. If one of you went for the Sunderland win, got the Sunderland win, I would have been pissed, bro.
To be fair, Baltimore's finishing catalog is insane. But now we have one person for own goals. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. He's a baller, man. A Volta Messi. We will be there. The remontada. But this game needed Isak. They're plain and simple. Newcastle look a shell of themselves without him. I hate to say it, but look completely shell of themselves without him. Yeah. Tough day at the office.
Isak was made for Newcastle, and Newcastle was made for Isak.
Yeah, and instead that little prick went to Liverpool to sit on the bench and stink it up. Good lad. Yeah.
That win for Sunderland now makes them go up to 26 points. Currently 4 points ahead of Newcastle, sitting at 12th. Newcastle's next game is Chelsea. Interesting.
Yeah,
stuff.
I look forward to. I'm gonna already predict that game. Yeah, guarantee, bro. Lock this in. Yeah, 2-0 Newcastle. Absolutely lock it in, because for some reason, whenever we go to St James's Park, we always stink it up, right? And it's always on the back of Newcastle stinking it up against somebody else. Always, bro. Always. So book it, man. 2-0 Newcastle. I'm not looking forward to.
Is that a night game?
Right.
No, it's early kickoff on Saturday.
Yeah. Early kickoff as well. Oh my word. Mahatma Gandhi has a quote. Uzi, just remind me about what that quote is.
You take, I don't know. Oh shit! You never backed the early kickoff.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I was gonna say you march to
the words you take.
Bro, I was saying you march to ocean and make salt. That's what I was gonna say.
What the hell is Buffalo talking?
March to the ocean.
You don't know about that where Gandhi went to the salt to the which beach here in
did the guys
South
even
Africa?
do that in England? Like history in England?
No, nobody knows about Gandhi here.
Yeah, Gandhi only asked, bro. He went to the ocean because they didn't want to give him salt. He started boiling that water to make salt. My G.
My G. Pick up Chachin Mudli. I'm a loyal subscriber. I'm from South Africa. So 3/4 of us are from South Africa.
What an imposter, yeah.
Yeah, guess the imposter.
Yes, who's not? Moving on swiftly now to Liverpool vs Brighton at Anfield. Before we talk too much into it, it was a 2-0 win for Liverpool. Hamza, what was our predictions?
I went for 2-0 Liverpool win. It was 2-0. Nikhil went for 2-1 Liverpool win. It was so you got it all right. Noaz went for 2-1 Liverpool. Tristan went for 2-1 Brighton. Ozzy went for 2-1 Brighton, and Mac went for a 1-1 draw.
I have a feeling Tristan actually hates Liverpool more than other North London or London clubs. What the hell was that, bro?
Well,
what the hell is that?
Bro, smoking that.
But yeah, 2-0. Another Hugo Ekitike brace. That's back-to-back braces now. It puts him up to 10 goals and 1 assist, 11 GA so far this season. Definitely looking like a player who's definitely earned his spot ahead of big money move Isak. I think an ideal world would be to try and partner them up like how we did in the Champions League, especially with Florian Wirtz behind them. Then I feel like that can unlock defenses. Arne Slot doesn't really go through the middle anymore like he did last season, though. So that's why, I don't know. I feel like Frimpong was a big part of his plans. And then, using like a flying fullback to give worth. But yeah, he's had to adapt, and we don't really know what our plan A is. But yeah, it was a good performance though overall. I can't even lie. Liverpool are now 5 games undefeated in all competitions, 4 games undefeated in the Premier League. As much as those 2 draws were disappointments, I wouldn't say it was 1 point gain, more like 2 points lost on both occasions. I'm happy. I haven't experienced a loss in quite a long time, though. 5 games ago. I'm happy, man. But the young guys started the game.
No, it was. I mean, it was good. I think it was nice the Civil War was over. It would have been sad to see Salah go out like that. So it's nice that you guys came together. But good performance, man. XTK got a goal early, and then Salah set him up for the second one. But that miss was kind of
it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's
kind of proved why Slot should drop him. But yeah.
I don't know if you all seen the clip. Was it on Fabrizio or something? One of the reporters wanted him to say something after the game. He's like 2 weeks in a row. Now I'm good.
Yeah. And obviously, him and Slot had their one-on-one. They had like a one-on-one before the game started. But Salah did bring his family still. There was a camera moment where the camera panned to the stands, and it was Salah's full family, like uncle, I think his nieces were there also. So it looked like it was planned out to be probably his last game. But Liverpool did well to calm the situation. The man's gonna go off to AFCON now. And yeah, let's hope. I hope that Egypt can do something. I hope Egypt do something. If South Africa don't win, I hope Egypt wins.
No.
Why are you hating on Salah?
I'm not hating on
Salah.
I'm back in my country, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the question is if South Africa doesn't win it. Because obviously I'll back South Africa as well.
Then
I don't think Egypt's team is good enough to go all the way, though.
Nigeria. If South Africa don't win.
Bro, those are all British rejects, bro.
Yeah, they are.
That Nigerian team is scary. That Nigerian team is scary.
On paper, yeah. But on
paper.
The field, it's a different story, bro.
Was it last
AFCON?
One man minutes, bro.
Was it last AFCON when we played them and
we lost in the semi-final, bro?
Because Mudau must have won. Was it in extra time? Right in front of the goal, bro. He skied it.
Bro, you know what was so insane? That was their first win against us in 10 years or something. And straight after the AFCON, their form goes out of the window again, and we continue beating or drawing to them.
Now, the last time South Africa, not the last time, I lied. 2002 was the last time we qualified for the World Cup. The first time we qualified for the World Cup, it was after we won AFCON.
Yeah.
I was going to win AFCON again and we're going to head to America.
Yeah, we won.
Yeah, in 1996. Come on now.
I wasn't alive, bro.
Neither was us. None of us.
Nikhil was, though. Nikhil was.
Nikhil was around when Pele scored his first goal. That was.
Wait, we need to club this and put it on the group, bro.
Yeah, this is a club. Everyone roast Nikhil. Come up with your most creative football relevant roast quickly. I already said,
roast for old people. But
Nikhil and Gandhi were playing, bro. They used to play. Nikhil and Gandhi.
They were playing on the sugar.
It's on the sugarcane field, bro. On the field.
And taking the
if you think about it, the sugar canes were the parlors. Just like the parlor there. The goalpost.
And then they had to walk from one chain to another to get the match.
Big up always say in the chat also. Up to Bafana. We'll back Bafana. We'll back them all the way. Hamza, just out of curiosity, who are you backing this AFCON? Because you're going to be seeing all the games. Channel 4.
To be fair, whoever's got the coolest flag.
South Africa.
You guys do have a cool flag. It's basically like whenever I turn it on, if you got a cool flag, I'll back you.
Bro.
But I should pick a random team because I don't actually know anything about AFCON. Let me actually pick a random team.
Go on.
Pick a random team. Mac will give you a probability percentage if you choose that team. Yeah.
Okay. So you've got Comoros. Wow, that looks like such a cool thingy. Whoa, that is a really cool flag. Uganda. I know Uganda. Botswana. Well, that Botswana one looks cool. Sudan, Gabon. Ooh, you know what? I know Ivory Coast are terrible now, but for Didier Drogba, I'll go Ivory Coast.
They won last AFCON.
Bro, do you know how
Against
crazy
Nigeria.
it
They're
is?
the current
Ivory
champion.
Coast, wait, the last AFCON, Adingra won the young player of the tournament, and he didn't get selected this time.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
He never plays for Sunderland, that's why.
Nah, bro, forget that. He's one of the best players at Ivory Coast, though.
Oh, they got Amad
Yeah, he did a
Diallo.
good job at.
Oh, maybe he's actually good.
Bro,
Yeah,
Ivory
Amad
Coast is
Diallo, yeah.
quality. Every single player plays in Europe.
Oh, okay,
Ball was
okay.
born in
I don't know
France
ball.
also.
I don't know ball. But I'm back in
Senegal
Ivory Coast.
also.
Senegal
also.
got
Senegal have
Senegal is the same, bro.
pretty good team. Senegal is essentially, I would say, the European equivalent of France.
Yeah.
Oh, Salah's going to be
France.
playing
Oh,
South
s-
Africa.
Yeah, that's why we're saying.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys were just hating on him.
Are we the only country in Africa that like doesn't have big European establishments in our team?
Lyle
what we got
Foster,
Lyle Foster,
come on now.
Brother,
Come
that's
on
two
now.
bombs.
Bro, do you know, I was
Those bombs.
Wait, I met Live Foster, okay, 2 years ago. I went to watch when Burnley played Villa and he scored his first goal in the Premier League. This guy, I met him, I talked to him and everything. He's like, the first question, he's like, how's the weather in South Africa? I'm like, what the hell, bro? Imagine, what's the weather in South Africa?
He's
Very
in
probably
Lancashire,
homesick.
bro. The weather's there horrible. So he probably needs some nice sun in it.
Bro stays in Manchester, at least it's better than Burnley and Blackburn, man.
Yeah, but Manchester just rains.
Oh, he loves
bro.
it,
Manchester and Leeds just rains constantly.
Yeah.
Crazy. How far is Burnley from Manchester? Though?
Like 45
45
minutes.
Oh, not so bad then. It's like, yeah, if I had to play for a Joburg team, I'll still live in
Mm.
Pretoria. All right. Yeah,
I don't think you have
so
that choice, Noaz. So I hate to break it to you.
Yeah. He can't really he can't really stay in Burnley though.
Chichi. Let's do a crossbar challenge right here, right now, Hamza. I'll chow you, bro.
Okay, chest it, shoulder, and then head it. Yeah, hit the crossbar. Your turn.
All right. It's coming back. I'm controlling it on my chest, middle leg. Oh shit! I just smashed the crossbar again.
Middle leg.
Okay.
Crazy.
All right.
Crazy,
Okay. We are PG page. Let's
Listen,
move
we are
on.
gonna make
Liverpool-
AFCON vids. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Mac is gonna go get this
wait.
live to 100 likes. Yeah, and Mac will go to Morocco and watch every single game in VIP.
Oh my goodness, guys, come on. Smash the like button. Smash
You have
the
to
like
do that.
button.
We will be there.
Well, I
We
was
will
gonna
be
say
there.
now, Liverpool go up to 26 level on points with Sunderland. So
Behind Chelsea.
still 10 points off top
Bro,
spot.
I wanna ask you
Uh,
though, on the
yeah,
Frimpong thing, why did you think he would continue? Why do you think like Slot would think he would have been one of his like best assets like for the season?
I just think with the players he's brought in, like with Kirkes being the left back option, and then Frimpong, and then having Florian Wirtz also behind Ekitike and Isak. I have a feeling that he had a plan that he was going to use the fullbacks to bring the worth. Like Salah was going to be phased out. I always thought that, and it looks a bit evident also when he being dropped so many times. I feel like Salah was going to get phased out. Cody Gakpo, I don't know, he does have a bit of a love interest there. So I don't know if he was going to maybe move him as like a left striker option, and then him and like one of the strikers were going to rotate. But I do think that the fullbacks were going to be the worth. And Gravenberg dropping in down a bit.
The thing though is, Frimpong was never fullback. He's always played wing back.
Yeah.
All right,
100%. Yeah.
That logic of Slot though doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm trying to say.
I just
Bro,
think Slot
Even
agrees
with
with you.
Kirkish on that side, defensively, last season, Kirkish wasn't. He was average. He was right, but going forward
Yeah.
is where you put the numbers on the board.
Yeah,
So
fully
that
agree.
also didn't
Fully
make
agree.
sense. Bro,
But that's
Really,
why,
that's
I guess
opposition.
Slot not using them to their strengths was also a big criticism that the fans were giving. Like, buying all of these players, but you're not using Kirk as like that, that attacking wing back. I do want to say, though, that Cody Gakpo wasn't also using him. So there was a lot of moments where Kirkes was making that bursting run forward and, offering the overlap. but Gakpo would cut inside and shoot, which we've seen 500 times in one game.
Oh, yeah.
Like
One word for Gakpo: greedy. That's simple.
Greedy,
That's
yeah.
him, bro. Greedy, bro. Nothing.
Gary says Gakpo is out for, he's injured and he'll be out for a while. Low key a blessing in disguise because his last few games, though, we haven't had our wingers, and like we've been so good without them. Even Salah, now he came on for Gomez in our last game. It's not to say Salah came on and now all of a sudden he was playing a right wing. He was like playing almost like a right striker, and then now I think Soboslai was playing a right back. So it's like I feel like Slot doesn't want to play with wingers anymore. That's what I'm saying. Oh, free case, huh? Yeah, no, that's trending on Twitter still. Okay, guys, let's move on then from Liverpool versus Brighton, and we'll come to our second last Big Six game for match week 16, which is the Blue Derby, Chelsea, Stamford Bridge.
Before Hamza takes over, I have something to say.
Why?
Cole Palmer came
Alright.
back from injury and he got a goal contribution before Floppy and Verts. He,
Not in the Premier
brother,
League, did it?
he scored when they played
He scored, yeah. He scored. I think Florian first got an assist, is it?
in the Prem.
Surely.
Talking about in the Prem, he got the
No,
goal.
he
he
hasn't,
got
bro.
not in the
He's
Prem.
done nothing. Hate to
Bro,
break to you.
Bro was struggling with that. I don't know what that before he stubbed his toe. What injury he had? I can't remember. Some pelvic something.
Pelvic from toe to pelvic. Yeah.
Bruh, then he stubbed his toe. He was out again. He came back. He scores before Floppy and what? Imagine. That's crazy.
Well, we don't need to imagine because
Bro.
that's the reality. You know?
Florian Wirtz shouldn't be judged on GA.
Yeah, he shouldn't. He should judge him on like how good he looks and the
Bro is
camera
sounding
and,
like
how he
Graham
runs.
Souness. Bro is sounding like Graham
Same
Souness.
sooners.
I remember when that
wrote the
brother
name out of
said,
the box.
bro,
That guy's
bro,
like 70, bro.
when Paul Pogba got 4 assists in one game, he said, this is what we expect from a £100 million player. £150 million, he can't do anything. And
First of all,
he needs to grow into his role at the football club. Brother, please.
He needs to
man.
grow, bro. He needs to grow. Never mind just grow into his role. He needs to grow.
You know, I'm short. So
I have full faith in Florian Wirtz. And you know what's funny? You'll want to talk about GA and stuff, but you'll want to talk about the fact that he's still been performing well. As if he didn't get 2 Premier League Man of the Matches this season so far.
From Liverpool.
Yeah. Put it
Liverpool
in the
Premier
bag,
League
bro.
Man of the Matches.
Put it in the bag, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine. The hate.
Here's my
This is what
Sunday
this world
league
has
man
come
of the
to,
match.
ladies and gentlemen. The fans of today are all GA orientated. They don't care about the beautiful game anymore. You know what? It's a sad day. What's today's date? The 14th of December. Football has died.
That's like you know, in a Sunday league when when I was playing Sunday league, when you got man of the match, you give you a box of Smarties, bro. That's what you're basically celebrating, the box of Smarties.
What you mean, Premier League Man of the Match? It's not a box of Smarties. Come on, it's not like
Did
it's
you
a
get Premier
charity
League
game.
man of the match, or did you get one
Was it
given by the
Premier League or was it from
Nah,
Liverpool?
you got 2 Premier League Man of the Matches. The
Oh,
yellow
okay.
cylinder. You got 2
Oh.
of that. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was from
Again,
Liverpool.
too.
In my bad.
Again, too.
The one was against West Ham. I can't remember what was the other one. The one was against West Ham, and I can't remember the other one exactly. I just know it's 2.
Memorable, innit?
Oh, okay.
Memorable game.
Okay, I thought it was Liverpool man of the match. That's okay. My bad.
You probably got like 6 of those, 4 out of charity, though. But yeah, we don't count those ones.
Let him eat his 6 Smarties, bro. Let him eat his 6 Smarties.
All right. As if people are talking as if they don't have Benjamin Sesko as their big money side here.
Hey,
Okay,
bro,
we won't get into it.
my number 10 is lovely.
The vet has. Let's be
My
real.
number 10 is lovely. My number 10 is absolutely lovely.
Who is your number
I
10?
think
Which one,
10,
bro?
bro. I think 10 because he's like the 10th player to score a penalty against Grimsby because he was hiding and hoped he didn't need to take a penalty. Is that what you mean by 10?
Okay.
Oh
my,
shit!
My,
You think we were going to forget that?
my number 10 that moved to a number 8 now. Okay. He is lovely.
Oh, okay. Because I know you went to about Sesko
Yeah,
obviously-
no, I wasn't talking about. He's not the number 10. I was talking about Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, okay. Just make
Yes,
it.
No, since it's a free fall, yeah. Hamza, you have 200 million pound flops that haven't won anything yet in your team as well. And Mac, your team, your
What?
They won the club
ISL,
world.
your
200
ISL,
What
your
are you
million, bro.
talking
ISL,
He
about?
got a billion,
your I,
a billion, bro.
yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Let's add on top of that, yeah. 100 million pound flop
Here,
babies
my
or
man.
something.
Here, my man.
But
You're
didn't
still
they win
spending
the
the
club
Coutinho
World Cup?
money. You're still spending the Coutinho money. Isak was free because you're still spending the Coutinho money.
Club
Yeah,
World Cup
you-
that they qualified for back in 2021. How does that make sense, bro? This
but we
this
still won it.
current
We
team
still
did
beat
not
the
deserve to be in
PSG
there.
super team. We still beat the super team that beat the other super team. Who beat the other super team. But we're just some schmucks, innit? We win everything that's in front of us, but we're the schmucks. We're the schmucks. No, we're not. We're the champions of the world, yeah? You're a sucker that's a little baby who plays right wing. You're a sucker that's never won the Premier League with your own, that you've seen with your own eyes. You're going to ball it again this year. And you, Ozzy,
I've seen
you,
two. I've seen
oh
two.
my God, don't get me started on you and your live streams. Anyway.
Oh, you're talking about Mac there for a second. Sorry. Shit. Yo, it's a free fall.
Don't
Yeah,
come,
man.
don't come for Caicedo. You know not to come for him. You can go for everyone else. Do not come for Caicedo. Do not come for Caicedo. I'll protect that man with my life.
Shit, bro. Yeah, okay. Yo, without Nikhil, we've lost. I thought this would happen with Nikhil, you know? All this chaos.
All right, guys.
Uh,
Nice talk for today. I think it's time to wrap up.
Yeah, I think it's time probably to wrap up, though. I won't even lie.
No,
shit.
joking, bro. I just
no,
don't
it's
want to
joking.
get to speak.
Okay, I just want to get
Go
into
on.
Chelsea. I don't get into Chelsea Everton. We actually haven't mentioned that. Malo Gusto also
Yeah,
had
well,
scored
go on.
2-0.
Ooh.
Why are we saying Hamza? Because your club is kind of like it's like a roller coaster. 1 week you're up, 1 week you're down. I see this week you're up. Summarize it.
Yeah, up and above you, as we have been for the last 6 weeks. So I want to have less of that semantics when you talk about my team, boy. To have less of that semantic, boy. Don't go to the roller
This is your
coaster.
first win. This is your first win in your last 4 Premier League games, by the way.
We're an adventure of a lifetime, yeah? This is the adventure of a lifetime, right? But no, I mean, Alhamdulillah, we won that game. You know, Garnacho decided he left his shooting boots back in Argentina. Alhamdulillah, Jack Grealish decided he didn't want to score. Better decided he didn't want to be onside. Alhamdulillah, I repeat, Alhamdulillah. We got the win. We leave. We move on. Cole Palmer, unbelievable. Malo Gusto, I don't know what Malo Gusto this is, because this is not the Malo Gusto I've been seeing for the last year. So, very happy. I didn't actually watch the game. I went out with my family because I decided, you know what? I am not going to let Chelsea ruin my weekend one more time. So when my mom said, do you want to go out? I said, Mother, you know what? I will go out with you. I will take you somewhere. And she beat me at bowling, right, which is kind of crazy. She beat me at bowling. She got me some nice food, and Chelsea won. Everyone's happy. She's happy because she won. I'm happy because I won, and I was fed, you know? So a win is a win. So yeah, back on winning ways. That's all we need. And as I said, with this little gap of like 7 or 8 teams, if you win 2 or 3 games in a row, you're chilling. You're basically out of that group. So that's game 1. Obviously, we're going to lose next week against Newcastle, but I'm hoping the games after that we win. So, yeah.
Oh.
Was it Gusto who assisted Palmer? I can't remember who, but that pass
Yeah, it was.
absolutely
And Palmer
beautiful.
was screaming to Fofana pass to Gusto. You can tell when he conducts everything. And now we've got Caicedo coming back. We about to eat. I think we're about to eat. I think that's what's about to happen.
That win was important for Chelsea because having picked up the 3 points, it now means you all are. It's still a bit of a big gap, though, and it means it's a big gap for the rest of us as well because we're all in this tight bubble, like you said. Chelsea sitting in 4th are now 5 points behind. Aston Villa sitting in 3rd. But yeah, it's like between 4th and let's say let's give it a 3-point margin, okay? So until let's say 25 points. So between 4th and 8th, it's only 3 points, 1 game swing. Where you can lose 1 game, we can go from 4th all the way down to 8th.
But we've had our bad spell. We lost to Leeds, we drew to Bournemouth, we drew to Arsenal. We've had our bad spell. Now, after this Newcastle loss, after that we'll kick on until City away. Until that game, we'll lose against Newcastle, that's fine, and then we'll win all the other games. I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Speaking of Newcastle, sorry, not Newcastle. Speaking of Aston Villa, they currently are the hottest team in the Premier League right now, most informed team, and they also ended up winning their game, if I'm not mistaken, 3-2 against West Ham.
Yeah,
It
they
was
won
West
3-1.
Ham
Last
also
minute winners.
Great finish.
back last minute winners. I would say they have a good enough squad that can make them comfortably finish within the top 4, maybe.
Yeah, they
Unai
won 20
Emery-
and 30. It's crazy.
Bro, but
I'm
Emery,
going
on the
there
other
next
hand,
season.
I've seen my team go 20 games unbeaten with Emery and then concede 31 shots against Watford after that. 31 shots. So, no, he's a scam of a manager. I don't rate him.
Okay, see, theoretically, Arsenal lose their next game. City don't win their next game. Aston Villa win. They go level on points with Arsenal.
Yeah, but our
In
goal
theory.
difference is better than theirs.
Yeah, but still, level on points is level on points, innit?
Goal difference is more than theirs.
Yeah, then say Arsenal draw the game after that, Villa win. They go top of
Bro,
the league.
yeah, that's all.
In
if
theory.
It's not how
Lights.
tight it is. Because I thought that
theory.
Arsenal were far and away. Okay.
Bruh, the gap got closed like that.
Yeah.
I'll just see. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's within the next game week 19. So in 3 game weeks time, it's gonna be a battle at the Emirates. Arsenal
Yep.
versus Aston Villa.
And then I told you we play you all after.
Good evening.
It will be an evening game as well. It will be an evening game as well.
Then
Quarter
makes
past
it
10
even worse,
South
bro.
African. I think you see your best players are your centre backs. So if Gabriel Magalhaes can be back in time,
I think
then maybe
Gabriel
we'll
is
have a
back by
chance.
then. So I think we're good.
Yeah, because without a doubt, Arsenal have been a bit shaky. I think you can even admit that Arsenal haven't been the same
Yeah.
since Gabriel's been injured.
Yeah, 100%.
Because what's it again, Hamza? The centre back pairing? Gabriel Saliba. It's
Sorry,
one or the
Gabriel
other.
Saliba.
Gabriel Saliba.
Yeah.
So one is gone.
I'm looking at the table now. Chelsea's clean sheet. Chelsea's record is safe for another year.
Oh shit! Everyone.
Amazing.
Yeah, let's check the goals conceded. 10. They have to
Yeah.
concede only 5 from now until the end of the season.
No, 4.
To just equal
4.
the record. Oh yeah. We have to break it 4, but you equal it 5. Yeah.
So
Crazy.
that's safe. So I'm very happy.
I actually want to go study that season again, bro. Like, where did those goals come
Bro,
from?
but I did
Brother,
say
it only
it's
came when
gonna
Czech
be
and Terry
impossible
were
to
dropped.
do it.
When Czech and Terry were dropped at the end of the season when we won the league, we conceded 3. So technically it was we conceded 2. So technically it was only really 13 with our proper team.
And
Yeah, but
guys,
it's an
this
impossible
is.
challenge to like take on. So I never.
I was gonna say,
think
this is
we're
a
gonna do that,
teaser.
bro.
This is a teaser for a possible Wednesday de la Creme. Chelsea 05 or Arsenal Invincibles. That's all. I'm just saying it's a teaser. No one's saying let's debate it now. Hamza, Mac, relax. Uzi, you can check that. They're getting injured. Come on, guys. It's gonna be a
Bro,
possible
that's the
Wednesday de la
same year
Creme.
Uzi was born, bro.
Listen, Chelsea 05 is when I was born.
And Invincibles was the year
Oh,
before that, bro.
Yes. But yeah, that will be a possible debate. I would say that Wednesday show will be ranking the Premier League's best ever teams, top 5. Okay, there's a teaser. Yeah, so I think that wraps up then game week 16 as well. We'll probably just jump into the final segment of today's show, which is predicting.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
only plays tomorrow. So
What I will say, guys,
Oh yes, sorry about that.
it's for last week's results. It was, if I just have it up here real quick, one sec, was for myself, I got 6 points this week. For Nikhil, he got 1 point this week. Nawaz got 3. Tristan got 2. Ozzy got 2. And Mac got 2.
I'm
Bro,
not born
did Nikhil
yet.
not predict the Liverpool game or something?
So
Right.
Nikhil got 2 right, but if you remember, we said for the
The
Newcastle
minus
Sunderland
points.
game, you got it wrong. You got -1.
Oh.
So everyone got -1. To be fair on that, everyone got
Oh.
minus.
What was that again? Sorry. What does that rule for again?
So it was for the Newcastle Sunderland game. If you got the result wrong, like if you got like whoever won wrong, then you would lose a point. So yeah, so everyone lost a point this
Okay,
week.
okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I should
Before
have went
we-
against Green, man.
Before we move on,
Yeah.
can I just say Erling Haaland is on 17 goals in 16 games.
Sounds
Robotic
quite
behavior,
about
bro.
right. Sounds about
Brother,
right for Haaland.
the next though is 11, and then Danny
And then
Welbeck
he got
is
Thiago
third.
at 5 penalties.
Yeah,
Bro, that was the
Bro.
same age as me. Imagine.
what like
Oh, Haaland.
what 23?
No, Thiago, whatever his name is, bro.
No way is
look at the
Thiago is our
25.
age, bro.
Bro,
No way is
24.
our age.
I'm not even
No
joking.
way is
Search
his
it up
our
there.
age, bro.
Search it up there,
Thiago.
bro. Man looks like he's 30 something.
The Brazilian dude.
Thiago.
Yeah.
2001. No
Oh my
way.
days,
Oh.
Check his
24, bro.
documents.
He's younger than me.
Check his documents, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
think
thought
it's
it was
Brentford
old.
thing, bro.
This guy, he's a rising star. He'll get a rising star card in FIFA, bro.
Bruh, I
What
thought he's
the
the same
fuck?
age as Nikhil, bro. They both look young status.
That's a shocking one. I would have never predicted that. Yeah, this.
It's
I check his
crazy.
documents.
Crazy, bro. Mbappe's starting tonight.
Haaland is a robot, obey. Haaland is an absolute robot.
For sure. So I did say we are going to talk about next game week's fixtures. So Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Oh, sorry. That's this week still. They just
10
on a
p.m. on
Monday
a Monday. You got to love it. But at least
Before we do
Tuesday
it,
is a holiday.
yeah, talk about
so
it.
it's fine. Tuesday is a pub holiday. So it's fine.
Yeah. A public, by the way, we don't endorse pubs. But yeah. Joking. Uzi, before we do go into match week 17, what's your thoughts heading into tomorrow?
Ibra is gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary. Join the watch,
Bournemouth at Old Trafford. Oh, his man's doing a
we don't have a
so
good
what was it?
record. We don't have a good record.
We all
Yeah,
predicted
yeah.
United
Yeah.
wins, though. Everyone
Yeah.
has predicted
Because
United
we
wins.
went off one misconception that Semenyo was going to AFCON by some brother. I'm not gonna mention who. Gave us the wrong information.
Bro, but honestly, even if he's there, though, you can still win.
Yeah, he's
It's
lazy
just
as hell,
Bournemouth,
man.
bro.
He's lazy.
If you even look at Bournemouth's form table, I don't even think it's been the best. They're very inconsistent, just like Forest. But obviously better than Forest.
Diallo is not going to AFCON, right?
He is, bro.
He has to, surely.
He is,
That's one of the
okay.
best players.
He is.
So our whole right side, because even Mazza, the whole right side is gone.
Yeah.
They all
Oh, is he gone tomorrow already? And
I
they probably
think
just joined a bit late.
They said
on my
15th. I don't know if it's after the match or before.
because on my FPL it says Mbumo is not there because of AFCON.
Oof, Cameroon probably wants him earlier.
Bro,
Ah,
the
well,
disrespect to AFCON, bro. Starts next week.
Genuine, because apparently the African players were meant to go join their teams already from the 7th of December.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's a week ago.
Yeah, and they pushed
Yeah.
it.
But
You know,
FIFA
sorry,
did something.
Uzi, to stop your whole United thing. The Cameroon team at the moment have 2 head coaches. Did you see that?
Yeah, because Samuel Eto'o is flipping causing shit. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up to date with it, yeah.
Nah, I don't know anything about AFCON.
Bro, man
Take
said
it away,
don't call
breaking
up
news.
Abu Bakar because he doesn't want him to beat his record for Cameroon.
Break his record.
How crazy is that, bro?
That's why he
not
appointed
just
a
that
whole
also.
new manager to do that.
And then apparently that manager wants Andre Onana in the team.
Yeah, they call Onana to be
Yeah.
in goals.
But it's not the confirmed lineup because there's two squads.
There's 2 squads, bro. No one knows what's going on.
Yeah. It's
Welcome
crazy.
to
I
AFCON.
wanted to just get into some of the comments though, because we'll then transition back into United. United don't have reasons to lose because
We
only
genuinely
play Premier
don't. We have one competition, yet we could have been top of the league. We literally could have been top of the league. If in theory we had to beat Everton, we had to beat West Ham, we would have been top of the league.
Uzi, bro, is living with the word if all the time, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Start
Because
learning
it's the
from
only competition we have. We got no European football. We got knocked out by Grimsby in the other thing. So
I
like
just clocked. If you win tomorrow, you can level on points with Chelsea.
again, yeah.
Yeah.
Below still, but level
Yeah,
on
it's
points.
level on points. Yeah, that's if we win. I'm scared for that game tomorrow. I'm scared because we don't have our whole right side. But if I don't know if Benjamin
Drop.
Sesko would be back because he had some food poisoning or something.
Bro, all they have to do is just drop Menu in and push Bruno forward.
Yeah, that in theory, that's what every United fan wants. In theory, I've been watching all the clips on like from I think I can't remember which channels on TikTok and stuff. They say put Bruno in the 10, bring Menu in, and then you move Dallo back to right wing, and then bring Dogu in as a left wing back. So all that there on paper, but Emram has an agenda against my boy Kobe Minu.
Yeah, it's
Sad,
peak
man.
time.
So
Oh, special
yeah,
guest in Uzi's corner, yeah? Okay, special guest.
how did you put it
Cheers.
down?
Pick up the goalkeeper, man. If you guys know,
Yeah.
if you guys have been watching our latest videos, that's our keeper. That.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hamza, maybe you can just remind us about our predictions then for the Manchester United game tomorrow.
So everyone went for a United win. I've gone 2-0 United. I've gone 2-0 United. Nikhil actually went for 1-1 draw. Nawaz went for 2-0 United. Trishan went for 1-0 United. Ozzy went for 2-1 United. And Mac went for 2-1 United.
Yeah, I think Matthias de Ligt is also in doubt for that game as well. Still, so
Somebody in the YouTube channel chat just said, "Who allowed Liverpool to start winning?"
I think I would say we allowed ourselves. And you go and get here as well. What a boy.
What a baller, man.
You muted.
The mic
Toasty.
is on. Yeah.
You muted.
Sorry, because my chair was making some squeaks, as you can hear. Okay, there we go, can hear.
I needed WD-40.
Q20.
Q20. So Manchester United won't be playing on a Monday next week, but funny enough, they are playing the only game on Sunday. The only game. Yeah,
Shit.
We'll get there.
Oh,
Early kickoff, 2:30 South African time, 12:30 probably in the UK. It's going to be the Hamza Derby. I hope he can still hear us, otherwise I'll have to repeat myself. It's going to be the Hamza Derby at St. James's. I'll go to you first, man. What are we saying?
My head says 2-0 Newcastle, because every time we go there, we put in this absolutely disgusting performance. Last season, Jackson decided to get a red card. The season before that, we were just terrible. And the season before that was like the worst Chelsea performance I've probably seen in my life, where we had a front three of Mason Mount, Conor Gallagher, and Armando Broja. It was... Anyway, it bleeding my eyes. So my head's saying 2-0. But I don't want to go to that game hoping that Chelsea lose. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say we win 2-1 next week.
Oof, against your odds. Your odds was 2-0 Newcastle.
Yeah, I think realistically it'll be 2-0 Newcastle, because we always do some fuck-ass nonsense over there. But
if I recall, brother said he's locking in a 2-0 loss. If I recall.
Yeah. So he did lock it in. He did lock it
Brother
in. So I said, change.
brother went full chest. I'm blocking this in.
Yeah, he said, if I could bet testicles, he would put his testicles. That's how.
It hits my heart because you're so right. I did do that, and it's so true. We're gonna lose, but I don't know, man. If you force me, I'll put 2-0 Newcastle, but I can't.
I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm just saying,
force anything.
We don't force opinions here.
We're just saying, brother said
I'll
what
be
he
a man
said.
my word. I'll go 2-0 Newcastle win.
And you're going to go to the game, I'm assuming. Are you going to be in the
Hell
Chelsea?
no.
Why?
Why?
Hell no. Every time I go to that goddamn stadium, to watch Chelsea play Newcastle, we're always on bullshit, bro. I'm not watching that. Bro. I'm going to stay at home, cry, and then probably go to the gym afterwards.
Bro, that's why I pay a whole £300 to see his team lose.
Bro. What sort of...
I would say, coming from Newcastle as well, it's like it's a guarantee win, man. Unless it's a draw, then you are absolutely effed.
Oh, mate. Last season, we lost 2-0 in the cup because Badiashile and Tasasi decided to be the Chuckle brothers, yeah? And all I saw was Newcastle fans and people that I knew looking up from the stand below being like, basically like, you're crap, and giving us so much stick for basically 60 minutes of the game. And I was stood there just like, why the hell am I here? I could be anywhere in this world, bro, and I decided to be here with watching this nonsense. What the hell is wrong with me? So, yeah. I'm not going to talk again.
So you locked in your 2-0 then, Newcastle.
2-0. I'll go 2-0 Newcastle win.
All right. I'll go to Mac. Mac next. What's your score prediction?
I think I'm with. Okay. I'm with Hamza on the thing where Newcastle is going to step up their game since they lost. So I'm going to go for Newcastle too, but I think Chelsea will be equally as good. So 2-2.
Ooh, 2-2. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Newcastle because I want to leapfrog Chelsea. Inshallah. Amin. So 2-1 Newcastle.
Yo, for a minute, I thought you were saying Zamina Mina. I was like, yo.
No, I'm going with Hamza's 2-0.
2-0. Also, no one's going for a Chelsea win. No one's going for Chelsea.
Bro just wants points. He knows this little bastard, yeah? He knows that if you follow me, you get points.
This guy, yo.
We need to climb the table, boy.
Now, in order for us to remain fairness, Manchester City versus West Ham, it's an easy one, but I'm going to let Uzi go first.
Whoa, $3 City.
3-0 Manchester City.
Erling Haaland, maybe hat-trick.
I'll say 4-0 City. 4-0 to Manchester City.
Bro, I'm going 5-1 City. No way is West Ham.
Yes, and it's getting higher and higher.
City.
Let's play a bit of reverse psychology.
Go for 6.
No, you said 4-0.
4-0 City, yeah.
4-0 City W.
That's the boys
It's
will
at
do best
home, right?
predictions. Yeah, City at Etihad.
3 o'clock kickoff. To be fair, West Ham have been doing all right recently.
Bro, City
performances
at
have been
3 o'clock kickoffs is solid, bro. They
I
hardly
need
Prime
City
time.
to win, to be fair. Put the pressure on Arsenal. All right. Okay, cool. I'll go 2-0 City.
2-0 City. And Mac, I think you also gave your one, eh? Yeah, 5.
Yeah, I said 5-1.
Next up, it's gonna be the Bird Derby, yeah? Tottenham Hotspur versus Liverpool at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
By the way, you're not sharing it on YouTube, by the way, your screen.
Oh shit. And we all know I meant to do that. My bad. Share screen, share window, share Premier League fixtures.
Was your boy trying to get your attention in the chat?
Yes, Aisha.
Hey yo, Uzi. Okay.
Nah. Those.
Half past 7, probably 5 there in the UK. I don't really like the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, in all honesty, as much as I think the results at that stadium do favor us still. But the performances have all, I think, especially that one where Joel Matip scored that last minute own goal, still haunts me 2 seasons ago. But no, like typically we do actually have a good game there and a good result. I think last season, what was it, 6-3? We won them
6-3,
there?
yeah.
6-3 as well.
Yeah.
And they're such a hot and cool team as well. You're going to have to back your team, especially when it is like a 50-50 game like this. So I'll still back Liverpool. I'll say there'll be a bit of a goal fest, maybe 3-2 Liverpool. We just concede chances like, you know what? I'll change it. 3-1. But we do concede chances quite easily. I'm hoping that his last 5 games now, especially the previous 2 in particular, Liverpool have been a lot more defensively solid. Against Inter Milan, who was a good Inter Milan in the Champions League, and against whoever's now in the Premier League. I forget.
Brighton.
My memory's so bad. Brighton also not terrible, you know. But yeah, we held them both to a clean sheet. So I'm going to say 3-1. Let's go in this order, the order that we currently set up. So Uzi Vert, Hamza, and then Mac.
If Spurs beat you, Tristan is gonna have the time of his life.
He might turn up next week. He might be
Yeah,
like, oh yeah,
then-
guys, what time we on?
But I see a Liverpool win, going 2-1.
2-1 pool. Okay.
Yeah.
2-1 Liverpool. You've gone for where are you? Was he? 2-1.
Yeah, if Forest can beat Spurs, then you all should beat Spurs.
Yeah, but we've lost to that same Forest team. 3-0, same result.
That is true.
So then it should
Uzi,
be.
bro, I told you need to leave the word if alone now, bro. There's too many ifs here.
I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go. My head's saying draw, but my heart is saying this week is gonna be a poor week for predictions for me. So I'm gonna go for 1-1 draw.
Bro, I don't think
That's
Uzi
fine
wants to go
because
that,
that's
What?
oh yeah. We'll say something. Sorry.
No.
He said that's
No,
fine,
no.
and then
All right. I think who's next then, Mac?
Me, I think, hey, bro, Spurs are shite at home. Spurs are always shite. Spurs is gonna lose 3-1, bro.
Ooh.
Man, like Tristan is gonna say we're just hating on his club.
Bro, I explained this like 2 weeks ago. Spurs at home are horrible. Like,
yeah.
they never win. Last week was the first time they won in I don't know how many weeks, bro.
Yeah. So fair enough. Now this one here, I'm gonna start actually from Mac coming upwards. So Everton, I'm not gonna lie, at Goodison you'll always struggle, like especially when it came to now these title race seasons. You'll struggle a bit. And now this is obviously not at Goodison, sorry. It's at the Dickinson Stadium. But against Everton, let's just say against Everton,
Night game as
you'll
well.
struggle.
Bro, what?
Ooh.
One of the reasons why
Because
this is
bagpipes
a night
play.
game is because we're playing Palace on Tuesday nights in the Carabao Cup. So,
Oh my. And they're versing Leeds.
yeah.
Same time.
So, some tough decisions, bro. But I think we're gonna win 1-0. I see it very close. 1-0.
1-0 Arsenal. Okay, so it's me. I'm gonna go for Everton are playing Arsenal at home. They haven't beat them in a while, but I need Arsenal to lose. I'm gonna go for 2-1 Everton.
Oof, 2-1 Everton. Crazy.
Like you said, it's a bad week of predictions for him.
Yeah, I feel it. Like this week, I don't feel it. I don't feel a good week of predictions.
You know what? My
Alhamdulillah.
heart is also telling me a Everton win.
Oh my, same prediction as Hamza. Shocker.
Is Gabriel back or Saliba back? Are any of them back now?
Saliba is back. Saliba played during the week.
Saliba's back.
Did he play against Wolves?
Yeah, he played.
Oh,
He played
you
the
guys fucked
90,
it up
which
there.
I was surprised even though, bro.
Okay, and you still messed that up. Okay, cool. So I'm confident on my Arsenal loss then.
No.
Uzi, did you go for the exact same scoreline though? I think you just said Everton win as well.
Yeah, same scoreline because
2-1.
because Arsenal
Let's
will
go,
have
bro.
to score,
Yeah.
bro. Arsenal will score. So
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what justifies Everton winning against us though? From your perspective.
it's just my heart.
They were good against us, and they had chances, Mac. They had chances. That's why I'm saying it. They had on a different day. Garnacho
That is-
misses and they score their chances and they come from behind.
Yeah.
That's why
Bro,
I said,
wait,
and
wait.
it's an evening game.
Hamza,
It's an evening game.
I understand your perspective. I want to know his perspective.
Let me tell you. I'll tell you. My heart is telling me, and my heart is Hamza. So
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
W Riz.
why you think I got
Alright,
all the
alright.
girls, bro? You know.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay. Then I think it's me next, and yeah, I think there'll be a draw. I think that also separates me from the rest of y'all. So if it's a draw, I'll probably get some points there. Yeah, like I mentioned already, I think Arsenal do typically struggle away at Everton. I don't know what it is. Even I think that first season when you all were challenging for the league, it was like a last minute
Yeah, we lost
equalizer
1-0.
from Michael Keane. Oh, you lost to Michael Keane or something. If I'm not
Yeah, I
mistaken.
think we lost.
It was a banger. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's something about Everton. It looks like Arsenal, like you have actually done well with your bogey teams this season. This will be another test. If you can get over the line here, it's a big mental battle that you all will win. So, yeah, you're gonna have to prove me wrong by predicting a 1-1.
1-1. Arsenal draw.
All right. And then, oof, Aston Villa. I was gonna actually say let's predict Aston Villa's game also because they're in the title race, but now they are versus Manchester United, so we have to predict them.
Ooh.
So as much as United aren't playing the Monday night, they still isolated y'all. Still isolated.
That's a
y'all on
tasty
Sunday.
game, that.
It's a very tasty game because it's at Villa Park as well.
That is
I'm
tasty.
low
Yeah,
block.
Yours.
We don't have a good record against Villa at all. I think on the final day last season we beat them with like in a meaningless game.
Didn't last year December you played Villa and you beat them 3-0 or something. You scored 3 goals or something there.
Yeah, got Garnacho off the bench, innit?
I
Yeah,
think
but
so.
but this is not the same team. That's Plus we must
Arguably
sing
better.
them.
Arguably better.
No, they came from 2-0 behind.
We came from 2-0 down,
3-2.
2-0 down.
yeah, you're right.
3-2. Was it a Rasmus Hoyland?
Hoyland,
winner,
yeah.
I think?
Hoyland got the winner. Garnacho got the
Yeah.
first two, and then Hoyland got the winner.
Yeah, but we're missing our whole right side in this game for sure. No Mbumo, no Diallo, no Mazraoui. Our whole right side. So we're gonna have to try a new system here. Well, not new system, rather new players in those positions.
Oh my
So
god.
Early,
it's a very
It is
early
tough
thoughts.
game.
Early thoughts. Then.
It's a very tough game. Depending
Early
how
thoughts.
tomorrow
Then.
goes.
Predict your starting 11. Predict your starting 11 for this game.
My starting 11, right? Obviously, we have Lemons in goal. If the Ligt is fit, the Ligt is there. Lenny Yoro and Luke Shaw. That would be the three. Even if Maguire is back, I think he won't start.
Bro, wait. I'm gonna stop you there, okay? You think Euro is weak?
No, I love
Euro,
it.
right?
Anyway. I love it.
So isn't that a strong player in his preferred position?
Yeah, but Mazraoui is good for carrying the ball from the right hand side. So
I think Euro could do the same thing.
he could, but he's not on the same level of ball carrying as Meza. So
Yeah, different type of player. But okay, go on. Sorry.
yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, that's a back three. Then I guess we'd have Patrick Dogo as the left wing back. If he can put, I don't know, whatever hatred he has for my boy Kobe Mainu, to be Kobe Mainu, Casemiro, and then Dallo at right wing back. Then we can have Matias Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, and Benjamin Tesco up top.
All right.
Is he back?
On paper, it's not bad, but
Bro,
Yeah.
this is what I've been saying for so long. Their team is not even that bad. But I don't even know how they play, bro. It's just total capitulation.
It's about him, bro. I am him.
But if on paper it goes
Prediction
well,
time.
I'm going for 2-0 United.
So let's take the ifs out of it, like Max says.
Okay. Okay. Without the ifs, I'm still going 2-0.
2-0 United. Shit,
Because
at Villa
Matthias
Park.
De Ligt will be back. So
Someone
that'll
did
show
actually
us
mention
up
here
a bit.
that you'll beat a football zone _90 says that you'll did beat them in May 2-0.
Yeah, that was at the end of the
2
season.
consecutive victories, bro.
So yeah, it could.
Get
but
the Clippers out. Get the Clippers out.
But I know we don't
Oh,
have
yeah, 2-0.
a very good record against Villa because It's one of those jammy games. One of those jammy games.
It's a night game also at the same time. Under
Yeah.
lights.
Under the
So
lights.
I'm saying 2-0 United.
Okay. I'll predict a Villa win. No hate, like literally.
Just hate
I ain't
my
even a
club.
Liverpool fan. I'm a Sharks fan right now. I'm seeing this as a Sharks fan. I think Aston Villa will still like they're not looking like a team that can drop points right now, and they have arguably the better manager and probably the better team. Heading into this game, playing at home. Nothing is convincing me that Villa won't walk away with it. And you're missing not just players, you're missing key players to AFCON.
Mm.
Ahmed Diallo
Yeah.
and Mbamo have been vital players to y'all.
Don't forget
That's it.
Meza.
Yes.
If you'll watch my
And
video,
Mazraoui,
I
yeah.
said Meza is a 7 out of 10 every single week. There's not one game week I've seen him play bad since he's joined this club. He's a standard.
Morocco's future Imam.
Legend,
You
bro.
know.
Oh shit. 2-1 United win, says Football Zone, but I'm going for a
Yes,
2
Rashika.
I want to say 2-1 Villa. It'll be 2-0 for a long time, and then Man United at 88th minute will score. Oh shit, it's getting a bit rocky here at Villa Park. Full time, 2-1.
Well, Aston Villa have never won more than 6 games in a row in the Premier League.
Ever.
Yeah.
So they're 6 in a
Mad.
row now. Basically, what you're saying, Nawaz, is they're going to create history. And for me, I don't mean to be a Scrooge, but I don't think they're creating history next Sunday. I think United will come away with something. I'm from around the way, man. I'm leaving it with something. That's the vibe that Man United will have. And I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw is what I'm going to go for. But I caveat that with the saying that it's going to be a midfield battle, right? Casemiro and Bruno versus Kamara, Onana, and Tielemans, because they are unbelievable. Those 3 are unbelievable, and to be honest, Bruno and Casemiro are unbelievable. So I'm actually excited to see this game next week. I think it's going to be a really good one. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
This is the game that Kobe Mainu will love as well, bro. Oh, those midfield battles, right?
That's Amorim start him.
Free free Kobe.
You could start
I don't
Ugarte
need-
even, bro.
No,
He'll stop Chelsea, though, so I look forward to seeing him in January.
no. Bruh, send him for free. Send Ugarte for free.
I don't know we'll take it.
What does Kobe Maino do in this situation? Does he wait it out, hoping that the manager leaves before he decides to leave? What
I
happens?
don't, bro. I'm sending if we want to send him on loan till the end of the season, that's fine. Don't sell him. He's the future of the midfield. He's the future.
Oof. Is he from the academy?
Carrington, born in because look what we did with James. Was it James Garner? He's playing well for Forest. Is it Forest?
Everton, bro.
sorry. Everton. Someone I think we gave to Forest from.
Ilanga. And then you
Yeah.
to Newcastle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look it up in Newcastle as well. Yeah, good lad.
yeah. So like, flipping hell, man.
Sure.
So yeah.
I think who's remaining here? Still Mac.
Mac.
he obviously
Mac
came
Mac and cheese.
All right. I am going expecting the unexpected. Man United to win 2-1.
My
But-
God.
Oh my goodness.
Nawaz.
2-1. Am I the only one I didn't predict? No, I was also predicted a draw. I just predicted a
Really
loss.
good draw. I don't think they'll win because you're right. And Boomer's like a massive loss. And same with Diallo, massive loss.
Bro, but
But
Cunha brings another element, I feel, to United.
No, he
So-
does.
So that could be
Right.
their out. Basically.
But now Cunha is going to be playing in a weakened front 3, because no Mbamo or Ahmed Diallo playing as wingback.
Yeah.
But can I tell you something interesting? I saw a stat, which was Manchester United and Aston Villa. If you the stats, expected goals for Aston Villa this season 17.06, having played 16 games. Expected goals for Manchester United this season 27.37.
We create
10
good chances.
10 more XG.
We
Aston
create
Villa.
good
Aston
chances.
Villa
We
would
just
be
can't
clinical.
win.
Look,
Bro,
today they only
even-
won because of Worldy.
Even last week, I think we mentioned United from set pieces are also lethal, bro. Behind us is United on 10.
Yeah.
So that could be a weapon also for them at the same time. Big man Maguire coming on in the last minute to win it for them.
That's if he's back also.
So they're way overperforming XG, Aston Villa. And, well, I mean, to be fair, United scored 26, XG is 27. So it's like basically the same. So you just got to stop the Worldies. You stop the Worldies, you stop the Aston Villa win. That's it.
With lemons in goal.
Lemons.
I have
Lemons to the world. So
Okay.
are we done?
Boys and girls, that should be the wrap up now, yeah, for match week 17. We're looking forward to match week 16, but we're looking forward to match week 17. Yeah, exciting stuff. Premier League seems to be, fully. You are getting to the point now where you can start predicting positions and actually be a bit more accurate. Obviously, in the beginning of the season, some people were predicting Liverpool to win the league. I was humble and said that Arsenal says a very good chance. But let's not talk about that for too much longer. Also, it looks like teams like Manchester United that finished 15th last season are actually doing quite well. Fair enough. Chelsea,
Progress.
Club World Cup champions. They certainly are 28 points. Also looking like they had a title race charge for a bit, but now looking like they will definitely finish comfortable in the top 4 if everything goes according to plan. Arsenal, could this finally be the year? Could it? It couldn't.
Inshallah.
Could it? Shit. He's locked in. And now, guys, we'll see you all next week, Wednesday, for the next episode of Prem de la Creme. Take care and peace.
Oh, we should have told him to follow the